Hello and welcome in today's full review 2023 Toyota CHR. Coming in a few moments. Before we go any further in the review, special thanks to Toyota Center here in Zagreb for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below. Before we go and check all exterior, interior and practicality details of this 2023 Toyota CHR hybrid model, just a quick info. At this point, the all-new model of Toyota CHR is actually has been released, but it's still not on sale and probably will not be till the end of this 2023. So this particular model is still very much on the sale, and now if you are planning to buy this model, you probably will have some really good offers from your local dealer. Now let's go and check this particular model, because this one is 1.8 liter 122 horsepower hybrid with a automatic transmission. Let's go and start this exterior review with the front end details. Here at the front you can see this really funky CHR design features, like this huge and weird looking headlights. These are now in full LED technology, actually LED daytime running lights, low beam and high beam. Below headlights you have your fog lights with that black plastic protective material. In the middle section you have this really nice contrasting gloss black element, especially in this white with big Toyota logo. We all know when you have around the Toyota logo that blue color, that it's hybrid actually. In this logo you have all your safety systems hidden. Moving here on a passenger side, just a quick look. Quickly check this passenger front. I will talk a little bit more about the side profile when I go on a driver's side, because there is a little bit more of that light, so you will probably see a little bit more. Now let's talk about this rear end, because this is something really interesting and stunning actually in design. On the roof you have a shark antenna and this really interesting and cool looking some type of a rear spoiler with a rear wiper. On a passenger side you have hybrid lettering with 10 years warranty on your battery. In the center, big Toyota logo, again with a Toyota CHR lettering on a driver's side, and even on this actually entry-level model you have a rear parking camera. Now you can see more of that gloss black elements that we saw in the front end design and also here on these last three quarters, and this is one of the many interesting design details of this CHR, this rear door handle, but more of that when we check the rear seat practicality, like on the most Japanese cars, fuel filler cap on a driver's side. And now in this lowest section you can see that in the entire vehicle you have this protective plastic material if you go a little bit of off-roading, so you won't get your paint damaged. Further to about wheels and tires, these are standard Toyota 17-inch wheels with a Continental tires. On a new model I saw some reviews, there will be even up to 20-inch in diameter wheels. Now just a quick walk around, even larger this protective plastic material here on a front and rear doors. One extra design element that I didn't mention, now you can see maybe this strip that goes all the way to the back, how interesting it actually looks. Now before we go and check the practicality, let me know in the comment section what you think about this exterior design of a 2023 Toyota CHR. Do you like it? And just one quick info, if you didn't know what CHR means, actually it means Coupe High Rider. So now you learn something new if you didn't know that. Let's go and check the boot space. Open the boot space. Underneath the Toyota logo you have a rubber lever, press it and it opens easy. Now 377 liters is the official number. The good thing is that this opening is above my height. I'm about 184 centimeters, so there is no way that I will hit my head on this boot. So this is the door opening angle. As you can see, there shouldn't be any problem for me to get in. Some really interesting and cool design elements in this middle section. Some useful storage for, let's say, half a liter bottle in here, some extra storage for maybe some keys or smaller items, and yeah, overall interesting door design, especially this part over here. This is just quick look on these rear seats. I put this front seat, this driver seat, on my ideal driving position. I'm about 184 centimeters, so I will check now how much knee and leg room I do have. You have also here in the back ISOFIX anchor points. So getting in and out, there was no problem at all. For my head, I also had a couple of centimeters to spare. This is my foot room, my knee room, no problem at all. If you need to carry, let's say, 2 adults here in the back, there will be no problem. As you can see, we have black roof lining. I'm a huge fan of black roof lining. Some useful and practical elements. We also have a rear light. Now let's go and check the passenger front seat. Opening the passenger front doors, we have some different materials and different design than we had in the back. Interesting again design element with some nice and soft leather material here in the middle where you will put your elbow, and relatively big door pockets, and some similar that design that we saw on a doors we have here on a side skirt, and same that design on seats. These are the front seats, standard textile material, looking really good in this lowest section. So this is the view out. I have to say that is really easy to get in and out because these doors are really big, and the opening angle is really big, and you sit a little bit higher, so it's no problem to get in and out. In front of me, really nice materials. As you can see now, some soft leather or rubbery material, some, let's say, aluminum effect in front of me with a gloss black plastic. Air vent here on a far right, just a quick opening of a glove box. Yeah, really big in size, so there will be no problem to put your storage. Center infotainment system, 2 air vents below that, all your climate control features in this middle section, separated from a center infotainment system. More storage in front of a gear lever for, let's say, half a liter bottle. You have extra storage underneath, some for your, let's say, smartphone, and USB port. e-CVT automatic transmission, standard with the Toyota hybrid models, electronically operated parking brake, another cup holder, and rear, or actually center center armrest with 12-volt socket in it. Now let's go and check quickly the driver seat. You can see now on a floor mat it says Toyota CHR. Let's go and sit on a driver seat. I will put this seat a little bit further in the back now, so you can have greater field of view. Here on a far left, another air vent with some features for your headlights, and opening for the fuel filler cap. Interesting and nice design of a steering wheel. You have 3-spoke steering wheel with a very luxurious and nice this gloss black material in this lower section. All these buttons are physically, so there will be no problem for you for using it. Behind this very nice steering wheel, you have 2 analog dials with a center screen which is in color. You have start-stop button over here, center infotainment system. I don't have key with me, sorry about that, but this is some older generation now of a Toyota center infotainment system. We have new generation in a new Corolla Cross. If you want to check that video, I will put the link in the description below, or you can search it on my channel. We have as I said earlier, all your climate control features separated from your center infotainment system, which is really good. But just a word or two about this center infotainment system. This is my ideal driving position and this is my view out. So as you can see, this center infotainment system is on ideal position, because you don't need to put your eyes very low. Also a good feature is that you have some type of shortcuts, and that is actually really nice. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this interior design, and one cool feature that I didn't mention are these design details in the roof. I am personally a huge fan of this interior design. It's a really funky, but it's actually really useful, and as we know, this model is from 2017 on the market, which is a really long time, and it still looks really cool. Now for the very end, let's go and check the turn signals. So these are the turn signals in the front, on a door mirrors, and here in the back. So this is the end of my full exterior and interior review and practicality test of a 2023 Toyota CHR 1.8 liter hybrid 122 horsepower with an e-CVT automatic transmission. Special thanks to Toyota Center here in Zagreb for making this video possible. I'll put all their info in the description below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching and wish you all a very nice day.